Nina Xiang joins me now from here in Washington to discuss China's AI industry. She's the author of Red AI. Nina, great to see you. Nina, if you could hear me, China's homegrown computer operating system unveiled its first AI-driven version recently. How significant is that?
Right, so this move demonstrates China's commitment to AI innovation, but we have to be cautious when looking at milestones like this. The biggest challenge for operating systems, whether it's AI-driven or not, is to build up a comprehensive and compatible ecosystem, which usually takes a long time. You need to attract developers and users, ensuring compatibility and adoption with a wide range of applications. So in fact, when you look at China's technology sector, it is facing numerous challenges from regulatory uncertainties, investor nervousness, and trade frictions. So if China, really wants to develop its homegrown technologies and reduce foreign reliance, then there are definitely a lot of fixes to do domestically and internationally to create an environment for sustained growth. But of course, what you just mentioned is a positive step in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and this industry is growing so fast. How is Beijing looking to regulate, if at all, AI? And how is AI, with all of the fast changes we see daily, being viewed by the government and business leaders? Is there excitement around it?
Right, so China's regulatory approach to AI has been very proactive and more aggressive in some respects, particularly in managing the social impact of the technology. So the country has implemented very strict regulations on data privacy, algorithmic transparency, and the use of AI in areas like facial recognition and gaming. One of the things about China's regulatory framework is that it offers some unique approaches. So one of which is the emphasis on the responsibilities of AI deployers rather than developers. This is, just one of many aspects of China's AI regulatory strategy that other countries could learn lessons from.
AI was the big thing discussed at the CIFTIS event. In what ways is China leading the AI industry? We see all these recent reports, these headlines about how far ahead China is developing in AI.
So one simple way is if we break the global AI landscape into software and hardware, then the US leads on the software side due to its vibrant ecosystem system of innovation. But China is not far behind, particularly in areas like natural language processing and computer vision and generative AI as well. But on the hardware side, China has an edge in its comprehensive manufacturing supply chain, especially in robotics and smart hardware with companies like DJI and Unitree Robotics setting global standards. So I think it's interesting to consider how we frame these discussions. So earlier this year, Boston Dynamics retired its hydraulic humanoid robot and opted for an all-electric model, which aligns with the trend led by Chinese companies like Unitree Robotics, showcasing China's influence in the space. So, instead of maybe looking at this as a Sputnik moment, this development should be seen as a collaborative opportunity. The US and China can leverage their respective strengths to push the frontiers of AI together. Let's also not forget that historically, China has been the center of technological and economic power. So in the AI age, we could, be seeing what could be called the Chinese Renaissance. Whether other countries view this as a threat or an opportunity could shape the global landscape moving forward.
Right, that cooperation isn't discussed nearly enough. We have a little bit of time left. Nina, if you can tell us a little bit more about the AI Empowerment Campaign and the AI Plus initiative.
Right, so China's AI Empowerment and AI Plus initiative, they are expected to boost AI's role in various industries like healthcare, education, and manufacturing. They're quite similar to Internet Plus initiative from back in 2015. I expect Chinese companies will do really well in this because this has always been their strength traditionally.
All right, Nina Xiang, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us from here in Washington, D.C.